Antarctica was undiscovered for millions of years. We discovered it in 1820. So there is a high chance of Antarctica being attacked or colonized by aliens before we discovered it. It's interesting to think of it, but is it true? I have already made 2 videos on Antarctica mysteries. Of course, you don't have to watch them to watch this video. There is no connection between part 1, 2 and 3. So if you like, watch them after this video. 98% of the Antarctica is covered by ice. Average temperature in Antarctica ranges from -10 degrees Celsius to -55 degrees Celsius. So clearly life is not possible in this kind of environment. But what about below Antarctica's ice?
Hey, what are you talking? It's the same temperature below the ice, right?
No. A big no. A volcano located near Mount Erebus has created a hollow system of ice caves where the temperatures can surprisingly go up to 25 degrees Celsius. The mixture of 2 extreme conditions, that is the Antarctica's cold and the volcano's heat, might have resulted in such a warm and soothing environment inside those caves. So the question is, are there many caves like this? What's the temperature below the Antarctica's ice? Could it be hollow and with habitable temperature? Scientists got DNA traces of algae and mosses inside the cave, but they didn't find any animal or plant living there. There is a high chance that some new species of animals or plants live inside the warm caves like this in any other areas in Antarctica. So there is also a high chance of unknown species living deep beneath Antarctica's ice. There may not be highly intelligent species like us, Homo sapiens, but there may be some kind of new animals. You saw the movie Godzilla vs. Kong, right? Speaking of new species, here is also a point to consider. The reason we should not dig and try to find what's beneath the ice is that there are deadly viruses and bacteria or maybe monsters shown in the movie Godzilla vs. Kong beneath the ice cover. Let's not dig a million more viruses like coronavirus. Although the viruses or the monsters will unleash their power at some point if they exist. We should not try to dig it even for satisfaction of our curiosity. Let's try not to make it happen now. If they live beneath the ice, just let them live. Tell me what's your opinion on this picture. It's a mysterious creature called Ningen. It was shot by some visitors in Antarctica. Is it an alien or some mysterious creature? It's a sea creature. 95% of the ocean is undiscovered. The deep sea is a mystery which we will talk in another video. It deserves one. While most of the others think it as an iceberg in the shape of Ningen. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you are enjoying this video, then consider subscribing. In my opinion, it's not Ningen, it's just an iceberg, because how can it hide from humanity? If Ningen really exists in the sea and visits the shore sometimes, there is a high chance of humans spotting it more than once. But if it lives deep inside the sea for millions of years or it doesn't exist, then we can't conclude anything. See this. It's a dish-shaped structure in Antarctica. It was found on Google Earth. Most of the people think it as a shape left by a UFO, but most of the others think of it as a pool of water where water has evaporated. But when we look at the other side, we can clearly see a different perspective. It looks like a cave, maybe an entry to Hollow Earth. While measuring this structure, I was amazed. It's approximately 60 meters in perimeter, and surprisingly, its area is approximately 191 meters square. And if you want to take a look at it, here are the coordinates. It was found in a place in Antarctica where ice recently melted due to global warming. Global warming also deserves a video in future. There is a high chance that any one of the things which I have said to be true because it is hidden from the world for millions of years. At the end of the day, Antarctica is still full of mysteries. Antarctica is mostly unexplored, and let it be. Because if we do anything to nature to destroy it or harm it for our curiousness, nature strikes back. Let's peacefully explore the forgotten continent above the ice without melting it with our mistakes. I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you liked it and share it with your friends. Watch part 1 and 2 of Antarctica Mysteries and be curious.